So you're on a date. It seems like it's going great, but there's that voice in the back of your head, right? That nagging question. Is she really into me? And maybe more importantly, what the heck am I supposed to do next?
I mean, let's be real. That's the whole game, isn't it? Are you reading the signs right? Because one wrong move and the whole vibe can just crash and burn.
You think everything's clicking, you know? The conversation's easy, you're both laughing, there's definitely something there. All systems seem to be go.
But then the doubt creeps in. Wait, was that touch on the arm just friendly? Or was that a signal? Is she just a nice person, or is this actually going somewhere? And that little bit of uncertainty, it starts to take over.
And this is where the pressure really builds. Because if you read it wrong and make a move, you could look pushy or desperate. But if you wait too long, you might just watch your chance walk right out the door. It's a total minefield.
Okay, but what if you could get a head start on this? What if you could know what's up before you even order drinks? Well, the truth is, the clues often start popping up way before the actual date. All right, let's break these down, because they're not just random texts. If she's asking for your opinion on her outfit, she cares what you think. She wants to look good for you. And that casual mention that her roommate's gone for the weekend, come on, that's not just small talk. And asking how far the bar is from your place, she's literally doing the math, figuring out the logistics for later. These are all, well, they're green lights.
So you've gotten past the pregame. The early signs looked good. Now you're actually on the date. It's showtime. And you need to be paying attention to what's happening in the here and now.
Okay, look for these. These are the big ones. If the questions start getting a little suggestive, that's a huge sign. And if she wants to meet your dog after dinner or invites you over to help with something, let's be honest, it's probably not about the dog, and her laptop is probably working just fine. These are all what you'd call plausible deniability excuses to get you back to a more private place.
But then there's this one, and according to the dating coach we're looking at, this is the big one. It's the point of no return. A hand on the leg, anywhere above the knee. Yeah, that is pretty much the clearest signal you can possibly get. It's intentional, it's crossing a boundary, and it's basically saying it's on.
So there you have it. You've got the green light. The invitation is on the table. The answer's obvious, right? You just go for it. Easy. But what if the obvious move isn't the best move?
And this is where things get a little counterintuitive. Because what if I told you that the single most powerful thing you can do right now, when you know for a fact she's interested, is to pump the brakes?
So you've got two paths here, right? Path number one is what basically every guy does. She gives you the green light and you hit the gas. Simple. But path number two, the high-value move, you see the green light and you politely decline. For now. This completely flips the script. Just think about that for a second. In that moment, when she is 100% expecting you to say yes, you do something completely different. You're showing you have self-control, that you aren't just driven by one thing. All of a sudden, you're not just another guy. You become interesting, a challenge, something she has to figure out.
Now, this isn't about playing games or being hard to get. No. This is a real strategy. It's for when you actually like this person and you see potential for something more. This is how you go from being a guy she's dating to boyfriend material.
Okay, so here's the play-by-play. It's date one, maybe date two. She's sending all those signals we just covered. You see them, you recognize them. You can even acknowledge the chemistry, Say something like, I'm having an incredible time with you. But then you politely end the night. You call it. What you've just done is set the stage for date number 3 to be something totally different.
So why on earth does this work? Well, it's pretty simple psychology, really. You're making yourself scarce, and people are wired to want what's rare. It totally reverses the dynamic. Now, maybe she's the one thinking about how to win you over. But the biggest thing, it makes her categorize you differently. You're not in the impulsive hookup box anymore. You've just been moved to the, this guy could be the real deal box.
And hey, this isn't just some abstract theory. The dating coach's work we're drawing from, she tells the story of how her own boyfriend did this exact thing to her. He politely turned her down, and she said that's the moment it clicked in her head. Wow, this guy is different. I mean, it literally worked.
Okay, and this is super, super important. Let's be crystal clear here. Everything we're talking about applies only when you are getting clear, enthusiastic signs of interest. If there's any hesitation, any doubt, or an actual no, it's over. Game off. No always means no. Consent is the absolute foundation of everything.
So that brings us right back to where we started. It's not just about whether you can read the signs correctly. That's just step one. The real question, the one that truly matters, is what are you going to do once you know for sure that she's interested? Are you going to play the same game everyone else plays, or are you going to try something that could change everything?